This is Jacksonville broadcaster Scott Kornberg, and it's time to take a listen back to the week that was in the Miami Marlins organization with Triple-A Jacksonville, Double-A Pensacola, High-A Beloit and Low-A Jupiter. With Jacksonville, it has been a great week in the Music City. The Jumbo Shrimp have won the first 5 games in Nashville, and they have stomped all over the Sounds, outscoring them by a 35-10 margin. And Jacksonville has won 11 of their last 12 games. In that span, they've outscored their opponents 76-34, so by better than a 2-1 margin. As you can surmise, a lot has gone right with this team this week. They added Joey Wiemer after Miami claimed him off waivers from Kansas City, and Wiemer has had an absolutely monstrous week. He's gone 7 for 14 with 2 doubles and 2 home runs in the same game. Here's the pitch. Fly ball deep left field, way back there again. Cameron watches it go. Joey Wiemer's got 2 home runs today. His first 2 at-bats in a Jumbo Shrimp uniform. Wiemer has driven in 8 runs as well this week. He's walked 4 times and he has scored 6 runs. So what an addition for the Jacksonville offense. And Robby Snelling continues to be an amazing addition for the Jacksonville pitching staff. Snelling went on Thursday. He fired 6 shutout frames against Nashville, and he capped his outing by matching a career high with his 11th strikeout. The kick in the fire. Breaking ball at the letters, inside corner, called strike 3. Robby Snelling matches a career high with his 11th punch-out. He gets Murray looking to end a 6-inning scoreless start. What an outing for Robby Snelling. In his last 3 starts, he's got 29 punch-outs and 1 walk in 18 2/3 innings. Wow. So Jacksonville goes for the sweep on Sunday. It would be their 4th sweep of the season if they can complete it. From 2021 through last year, they had 0 sweeps. They've already nabbed 3 this year, and they look to win all 6 in Nashville, concluding with today's 6:05 contest.
Hey everybody, this is Pensacola Blue Wahoos broadcaster Eric Bramer reporting from Montgomery with an update on the Miami Marlins Double-A affiliate. It's been an up and down and up week for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, who on Sunday got 11 total bases from Kemp Alderman in a 2-homer, 5 RBI afternoon that extended the Blue Wahoos' winning streak to 5 games and extended their division lead to 6.5 games. Kemp Alderman was named Southern League Player of the Week for his efforts. The Wahoos felt good on the off day on Monday and then got rained out on Tuesday in Montgomery. That must have taken away the momentum because the Blue Wahoos in the span of 3 days lost 4 games to the Biscuits, the team chasing them in the South Division standings. The Wahoos lost on Wednesday, they lost twice on Thursday and again on Friday, and in doing so saw their divisional lead slip from 6.5 games down to 2.5 games. The Wahoos needed a stopper. Enter Thomas White. The 20-year-old lefty and Marlins top prospect has been outstanding since joining the Blue Wahoos in late June, and he was perhaps at his best in terms of overall performance in Saturday's game.
1-2 from White. Ledbetter waves and misses. Sweeper down and away in the dirt. He didn't stand a chance. On 10 pitches, White strikes out the side.
Thomas White took a no-hitter through 5 2/3 innings. He went a career-high 6 innings of scoreless one-hit ball, and the Blue Wahoos got a badly needed win over the Biscuits by a 6-1 final. Thomas White in his last 3 starts has struck out 30 batters over 15 2/3 innings, and he's allowed only 2 total earned runs. Yeah, there's a reason he is the top prospect in the Marlins organization. Today, the Wahoos wrap up their series against the Biscuits in search of a victory. It'll be the birthday boy, Jacob Miller, on the mound, and the Wahoos return home next week for a match against the defending Southern League champion Birmingham Barons, a team that swept the Blue Wahoos in Pensacola when the 2 teams last met in early May. We'll see if the Wahoos fare a bit better this time. We're down to the home stretch with 5 weeks remaining in the regular season. Until next week, it's been Eric Bramer with your Wahoos Update.
Hi, this is broadcaster Adam Glover, and this is your weekly update on the Beloit Sky Carp. Another good week for Beloit. They've won 3 of 5 at Quad Cities, and if you listened to our minor league report from a week ago, then you should recall that these 2 teams are at the top of the Midwest League West Division standings. So as of right now, the Sky Carp are in first place. But even though they're in first place, that is not the story from this series. The story is a thrilling 7-6 12-inning victory back on Tuesday, August 5th. And who delivered the go-ahead knock in the 12th inning? Well, it was Aiva Arquette, the Miami Marlins' first-round draft pick in the 2025 draft.
The 1-1. Bouncing ball through the left side, a base hit. Beloit takes the lead, and Aiva Arquette's got his first pro hit and his first pro RBI here in the 12th.
Arquette was taken 7th overall in the first round by Miami, and like you heard in the call, his first professional hit and his first professional RBI. Beloit, they're looking for a series win. It's a 1 p.m. first pitch Central Time, and they are cruising right now in the second half. They are 23-17 with a run differential of +19. I'm Adam Glover, and this has been your weekly update on the Beloit Sky Car.
With the Jupiter Hammerheads, I'm Brennan Erlinson. Despite a tough loss on Saturday night, the Hammerheads have been very impressive in the month of August. Jupiter is currently 7-2 in August after finishing 5-17 in July. The Hammerheads have put themselves back in the playoff discussion with a strong start to the month, despite the fact they are still in last place in the division. The Sharks got dominant starting pitching performances throughout this week. Right-hander Leomar Martinez tossed 6 scoreless frames on Thursday night and became the second FSL pitcher to reach 100 strikeouts on the season. On Friday night, reigning FSL pitcher of the week Julio Mendez tossed 5 scoreless innings with 6 strikeouts and a no decision in what led to a shutout win for the Jupiter Hammerheads. Finally, left-hander Nate Payne went 3 perfect innings in his second career Single-A start and tallied 5 strikeouts in what ended up being Saturday night's loss to Daytona. The Hammerheads look to continue what has been a great month and stay in the playoff hunt in the FSL East Division, but will now hit the road for 2 series in a row after being home since July 18th. For the Hammerheads, I'm Brendan Erlinson.
Thanks to Eric Bramer, Adam Glover, Matt Davis, and Brennan Erlinson. I'm Scott Kornberg. This has been the Miami Marlins Minor League Report.